guys!
Welcome to another Mailbag with Muse
and Ithika.
Thanks for tuning in yet again for more of our
question answering shenanigans. As usual, we are asking as many questions as we can fit into an episode without being too rambly, because we do that. If we don't answer your question this time around, that does not mean we're not going to answer it. We're working our way through them, trying to make it not too much the same stuff each episode
like
as well.
process.
Please ask us more questions.
We love questions. Brandon Clowers asked, do you think that they should have released an entire box set of every Zelda game instead of just the last 6 games? It would be huge with collectors. What do you think, Muse?
It would be huge with collectors.
Yes.
And I am a collector. I
Me
like
too.
to collect things.
I love to spend my money on stuff I already own but more shiny.
Yes. We do think it's a good idea.
Yeah.
It's a cash cow.
You definitely. I mean, Zelda fans will lap that up. I know I will.
Money.
Yeah. And like most of the major games in the series have already been converted to be playable on current consoles.
Like there's the games you get off the eShop.
Yeah.
And then, you know, there's the HD remake for the 3DS, for the Ocarina of Time, and now we've got Wind Waker. Yeah, so it's probably quite feasible. Like they're probably working their way through it anyway.
The only thing I would wonder about personally is like the cost to profit ratio and whether it would take away from Nintendo developing new Zelda games.
Yeah, I mean, no one wants them to make bad new games because they're working really hard on old good games. But I mean, they've turned a profit on the last ones, they've sold pretty well, so they could just pay 2 teams to do it. That wouldn't be too crazy. So basically, yes, we think that's a cool idea. We would buy it, we would throw money at it. It would need to be really pretty. But the other problem is whenever something is a concurrent, still happening, it's never going to be the definitive edition, because then all of a sudden there's going to be a new one.
Yeah, I mean, like they would probably release it and call it like the definitive Zelda, but then 6 to 8 months later there'll be a new Zelda and you'll be like,
it's
why?
not definitive anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that would make me sad, but I would probably still buy it.
Oh yeah, especially if there's like a statue, and I'm thinking like the box that the DVDs could be in could be like Triforce shaped, and then there could be like a Link statue. Maybe he could be like majestically riding a Epona, and it's like, it would be brilliant! God! I want to spend my money on it. Just make it happen, Nintendo.
Right.
This is a great question.
Okay. Dustin Mitchell asked us, in reality terms, how does the heart container work and what are they? Well, we thought about what heart containers do, and essentially they make Link's life longer. So heart containers are basically regular exercise, eating well, seeing your doctor regularly,
And getting a good night's sleep.
not stressing out too much.
Alternatively, if you think of hearts as like Link's constitution,
How many hits he can take.
Yeah, how many hits he can take. Basically, whenever you complete a heart container, there's a little montage where he just goes out into the wilderness and punches nails all the time and just like gets hit by trees and beats himself up.
Gets tougher.
Yeah, just like MMA that stuff.
Yeah. You don't see the montage, but it happens.
Yeah.
Shy Guy Express asks, Shy Guy's a pretty cool character, we approve, but not as cool as Yoshi or Drybones, so we would kick your butt.
Yeah.
The sudden toilet paper reference, which we said in our last video that TP, Twilight Princess, always
Toilet
makes us
paper.
think toilet paper, mentioned got me thinking about one character that I've never understood. Who or what is that thing that lives in the toilet and asks for paper?
Yes.
And why can't it use the toilet paper properly? I don't know why it can't use it properly.
Well, he's in the toilet, which logistically, from a pure
It gets
like,
wet as
it
soon as he
just-
gets it.
you're meant to be on top of the toilet, and instead he's in it. So that's just, oh my god, get away from me! You're covered in it smells he appears in 3 games as far as I'm aware, which is Majora's Mask, Oracle of Ages, and Skyward Sword.
But that's kind of different because in that one he's the ghost of a girl.
Yeah, and it's not really the same thing. The one in Majora's Mask and Oracle of Ages kind of looks like a dead hand.
Yeah, which are creepy.
Scary bosses.
Really creepy.
Another thing that is creepy about this guy is that when Link falls into the toilet,
He dies.
Yeah, in ages. And that's what happens. Does he get eaten or pooped?
On?
What happens?
What?
Isn't he our friend? We give him toilet paper.
I don't understand. Is there just too much methane down there?
That's all we know.
Yeah, I mean, we don't know who he is. We don't know why his toilet adventures are so horrific.
Yeah, but Link is, you know, he's a helpful kind of guy. He normally sorts him out with some kind of paper and then gets something in exchange for it.
Yeah.
Of varying levels of value.
As usual, guys, thanks so much for watching. I'm Muse.
I'm Ithika.
And we're from another channel called XXP Vlog on the YouTube. It's pronounced XXP. Please leave us more questions.
Yes, we love to A your Qs and we'll be back doing more of the same next week.
Why are you talking to a hand in a toilet anyway?